is.
All right. So
Yeah.
until they get on, I have to
This
get on
is
it.
this is the Half-Ass podcast surprise guest for Gary show.
Okay. So this is a mystery guest.
Yes.
Um,
Mystery guest.
is it man?
No, that's subjective.
Is do they have the physical characteristics of a man? Do they have a penis? Are they anatomically correct as a man?
Anatomically correct as a human.
Are they a man or a woman? Does
Human.
it have
Human.
does it have a penis?
I don't know.
Does it have
I've never seen one way or another, so I can't tell you.
Don't know.
Because I've never seen it. So just like God, I don't like to comment that something exists if I haven't seen it.
Does it have breasts?
This person said they got the invite, so why aren't you accepting it?
Do they have breasts?
Yeah, everybody has breast. Men and women.
Female breasts.
What's the difference? Breast or breast?
Okay. Do they have hair?
Yeah.
Does this person have a uterus?
Well,
no, there's no well to this. There's no well to this.
Once again, I can only say I've never seen it, and I'm not going to just. I'm not really a faith-based believer.
The uterus. Oh, is this person? Is this a person you've known for a long time?
No.
No. Is this a person you have met since we've started the podcast?
Yes.
Is this a person you have met in real life?
I kind of feel like with the internet that counts. You know, real life. This is real life right now. So
yeah. Well, have you met this person in person?
You're a person, and I'm a person, and I'm looking at your person, so we are in person.
Have you met this? Has this person?
I don't even know if you're ever going to get to see this person.
Has this person been in a close proximity to you? Yes. No. Maybe. Keep texting. Find out later.
Yeah, good. Find out later. It says to allow for video talk. Oh my goodness!
Didn't have Hangouts downloaded, did they?
I don't know. Should have.
Yeah. Well.
I'll tell you. Ask me if this person's a failure.
Is this person a failure?
Yes.
Does this person belong or the head of a meme group?
See, this is what we should do when we're talking about YouTube videos. This is breaking the wall. We're talking about what kind of YouTube videos we make. And just like the lady that opens the surprise Kinder eggs, you get to open a surprise guest, and we hear you unravel it.
Do I get to open it? Yeah, I don't know. You're being very, very, very vague about this.
You know why? Because this is 10 million times more exciting than the actual guest themselves.
Well, will you tell me if the guest doesn't come on? Will you tell me who it was going to be?
Yes, of course.
Okay, because you've got to be done at a certain time.
Yeah, so we'll just keep going.
So yeah.
So who do you plan on pissing off next?
Nobody. I'm done. I'm done pissing people off. That's not true.
No,
that's not true. You know, I had this argument. I was having this argument at work today about the American military, right?
Yes.
And people have this belief that they protect our freedom.
Mm-hmm.
They don't. They don't protect our freedom. The American military offer us security.
God, come on, hurry up, guest. He's starting to talk to media pit.
But
about the soldiers and stuff. Come on.
God, if I could just flick the screen and you get like this red welt on your forehead, I'd do it every single time.
Then keep talking about.
But it's hard to talk when you're sitting there texting. I can't talk to myself. I can't do it. I can't
No,
fucking talk.
I was commenting on what you were saying. If you were paying attention.
Yeah, I was paying attention. You were kind of mumbling under your breath. But that's it. That's all it is. They don't protect freedom. They offer security. And people have this.
Why he keeps trash talking the soldiers? No one's gonna like us.
And that's all people need to realize. And once they start to realize that, it breaks the propaganda chain. And once you break the propaganda chain, you start to look at other things with a logical point of view. And that's all I had. And the guy I was working with, he was like, you know what? That's why people don't like you, because you get too technical with things. And, America protects us. They protect us from foreign enemies. They protect us from domestic enemies. The American Revolution, the Civil War.
I get where you're coming from. I mean, people don't like hearing it because it sounds harsh. They're not used to people saying things like that. But it's like that, you can't, that's one thing you can never disrespect. And you can't say, no, that's not true. Anything's on the table for disrespect. And you're allowed to disrespect anything you want. There's no fucking guarantees that you can't, just because it's one thing that nobody talks about. No, that's a brave soldier. You don't do that. Yes, you can do that.
And I'm not disrespecting him. I mean,
no, you're not. But that's what I mean. How they're saying it, they considered that right away. You send another invite. They said they got it working out. You just got to send the invite again.
I don't think I'm disrespecting him. I'm just stating an obvious fact. A hammer hits nails, or a door opens into another room.
Yeah, people don't like it boiled down to just it's black or white. It's this or that. They like their shades of gray, and 50 shades of them. Yeah, 50, and it's them getting fucked in the end. But it's just and so this guy, he was just mad. He's like, "You're making me so mad. My stomach's hurting, and I can't talk no more. I'm gonna throw up." Like, 50-year-old man. I'm like, what? Like, the recent thing with Donald Trump too, and John McCain, like him saying that he's not a hero because he got caught. It was a shitty thing to say, sure. And he's an asshole, whatever. But the people come and saying, you can't disrespect a person. Yes, you can. You can say whatever you want.
Right. No, and and I hate to say this out loud. And we've got.
Oh, there's our special guest.
Oh.
The Wyoming Ninja. Here to kill Henry.
I don't even know why you wore the mask. I know who you are.
My beard. It's coming off.
Did you put on hair?
He's got hair.
Did you put on hair?
He's got hair.
What are you talking about?
Did you? You put on hair.
Your background is too recognizable.
Too recognizable. I used it one time.
Yes, we've got awesome memories. What's wrong with your eyes? Oh my God, you're terrifying.
I was going full ninja.
No, keep it on.
Dead.
Why are you taking it off? We'll talk to you like that.
Fucking hot.
Yeah.
Degrees here in Chicago. Yes, I have hair now.
Whoa.
You put on hair. Look at you. Oh, Mike.
Mike?
Monitor Mike of. I forgot what you do. What do you do again?
He does Arcade Recall, which is on our website now.
Yeah, Gary just subscribed today.
Yeah,
I've been waiting for so long.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know you.
Apparently the executive producer of it now, and telling him what he should do and when.
Hey, you know what? Let's talk about this. This will be a perfect topic for this show. All right.
Pixels?
First of all, was I right about the anticlimactic nature of the guest?
Yeah, you were completely and totally right. That's Mike. I was more excited. I was more excited about the fact I thought it might have been Marizapam or Makalaka Ding Dong,
or
one of her crystals. I thought you maybe pulled that out of your ass, but no.
We've been networking. Thanks for that post, by the way, Gary.
No, anytime, man. I mean it. Mike again is the creator of Arcade Recall.
Let's do this in true debate format, point, counterpoint.
Okay.
Counterpoint, got it.
Well, you gotta set up the premise.
All right, so here's the premise. Some asshole was telling Mike that he knows every fucking thing about everything. No, okay. So here's the premise is there's a movie coming out, which called Pixels, and because it involves video games, Gary's opinion is that it'd be the perfect fodder for an Arcade Recall episode because it's video games and it's a movie and he could do a movie review on that. Mike does not want to do it because the movie looks horrible and he's afraid he might die just from watching it alone. And maybe also that it could just be a played out thing that everybody's making fun of already, and there's already 1,000 videos of everybody making fun of it, possibly.
I will take everyone down to the theater if I have to see that piece of shit.
All right, Mike. Point. Is that your point? Is that your?
No, that was the. No. You go. You go first. We'll go randomly. Gary, you go first.
Sure.
All right. Now imagine. Here's my.
You're a fucking idiot. Shut up. Oh, sorry.
Here's my point. Imagine if Jon Stewart started the Daily Show and said, "I want to make a politically themed show, but one day there's going to be an orange asshole who comes out and says stuff about Mexicans and John McCain, and there's going to be a whole news network dedicated to loving that orange asshole, but I'm not going to talk about it because I don't like that type of people."
Okay, counterpoint.
All right. Gary leaves out the fact that I'd have to actually go see that movie. A movie which I knew was going to be shit since I saw the first trailer for it. I'm like, no, you want a good game, a good movie, video game, fun movie? You got Scott Pilgrim versus the World or Wreck-It Ralph. That is just... Kevin James is the fucking president. I don't want to see a movie like that.
That's
right, well,
that's kind of weak. Come on, that's kind of weak.
I gotta say, even though I'm kind of slightly down the middle on this one, just for sheer point counterpoint, Gary won that debate because he just has a good point, and your point was I just don't want to see it.
Well, that's the truth.
That's fine.
No, and I like I said, the movie coming out is like John said, the movie coming out is a movie based on arcade games. And some are shitty, some are better. You have a website based on arcade, or you have a YouTube show based on arcade games. The fact that it's horrible makes it even better. The fact, and you can get away with so much.
But is it just too easy of a target, and it's going to be just kind of saturated with thousands of people making fun of this same movie?
Maybe
No,
not. But I tell you, hold on. I tell you what.
All right.
I tell you what. The low-hanging fruit feeds the fucking monkey, right? Not
what? That's the racist thing you've ever said.
People
It really is.
Giraffes evolved to get the tops of trees. Now they're weird looking and nobody wants to use them. All right. Do you want to be a giraffe or do you want to be a fat monkey running around the plains of Africa?
I want to be a giraffe.
Why would you want to be a giraffe? Nobody uses the giraffe.
Giraffes are so much fucking cooler. Look at them, giant necks. Have you ever seen them whack each other with their necks?
It's insane.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Then you're just gonna be stuck in a zoo, and people will be like, look at the giraffe. Honey, do you want to go see the giraffes, or do you want to go see the monkeys fight in the zoo?" And then everybody's like, "I want to see the monkeys fight."
I want to see the monkeys fight the giraffes.
All right.
That's why I think we meet them down the middle, and we do. We take notes. We watch the crappiest version of it we can get, the most free version that we can get from friends.
Most bootleg.
And we do some kind of filter. But I mean, maybe you can be protecting video games by just standing up for them and saying what a travesty this is to classic video games.
Well,
see,
and
you know what? Another point is they are all arcade games. They are all arcade games. I just thought of.
Shut up, Mike.
No, you guys shut up.
Shut up, Mike.
Sorry.
The next arcade recall is about a particularly horrible arcade game, and I guarantee you, I'm going to be peppering in jokes from that movie in there. So there's my thoughts on the whole thing.
Well, but I just see this. All right, so you want Arcade Recall to take off, correct? You want it to be something.
I just do it for me, but I mean, if it takes off, that's cool.
Okay, so if it takes off, that's cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But why not give it the best chance possible?
What?
Is this really a make or break moment though? This movie and this one episode of Arcade Recall.
How many more video game arcade video? He mentioned Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Scott Pilgrim wasn't a video game movie only. It was a video game comic book nerd genre movie. It encompassed all.
And they did a hell of a job at it. I watched that movie.
Did. Scott Pilgrim's great. The argument isn't if it's going to be bad or if it's going to be good. The argument is it's going to be bad. That's why you should do it. Because everybody, you can't make fun of Scott Pilgrim because it's good.
Sure you can.
I know.
Make fun of it because it's good right now, John.
Make fun of Scott Pilgrim? All right. Scott Pilgrim, it was so bad that my grandmother died of cancer.
That's not making fun of it. That's just saying.
You didn't
That's
think
horrible.
that was funny?
No, that's
Yeah,
horrible.
that's a weird consequence or weird
Mike?
coincidence.
Mike thought that was funny. Okay.
He did. He got a good
Yeah, I
one.
thought that was funny.
I'm still
I'm
sure
sure
glad
it
that he
happened.
had hair when he came on. That was great.
It just scared the hair right off of him.
I know.
That's all
It
I'm
was a
saying.
great move by us bald guys.
I'm saying you cannot, like I said on the Facebook when we were talking on the Facebook, you cannot say you don't want to take the perfect pitch because you don't like the pitcher. It's crazy.
That's the worst metaphor I've ever heard.
It is. You
hate
can
your
have a home
metaphors.
run. You can have a home run. A home run. I'm not telling you to make it or not make it. I don't see a home run pitch and then you're just letting it go past you because you don't like the pitcher.
I pitched the idea to John to just the two of us go toe to toe on movie review or something like that, a 2 or 3 minute movie review for the site. That's something I'd rather do, but
It's not even for the site. I don't care if you do it for us. I don't care if you do it for I want you to do it for you. I'm just saying it's insane. I'm not telling you to do it by any means. I want you to be as successful as you can be, and that's a vehicle for it.
That's
I'll
one
do
vehicle.
something, but I won't give it to Arcade Recall. The show's meant for the games, honestly. I don't want to do movies about games.
Oh,
It's true. The only thing you did.
That's the winning point right there.
That is because the only other thing that he did Arcade Recall that wasn't involved video games was the podcast.
Yeah, and then I've been hearing shit about that.
Polybius.
3 days.
From who?
Mike.
Oh, what about it?
It was genius, wasn't it?
It was. I liked it.
It was brilliant. It was a commercial. He's never doing another commercial again. He can't believe he did a commercial. He should get paid for more commercials.
Although, if we were paying for this,
the quality would be a lot worse.
you got my name wrong, like Tomo Shovelski, and I didn't appreciate that.
I did it about 5 times on purpose.
I know.
It was fun.
I know.
And then I said you're extremely bashful, so never laugh at John.
Yeah, I know.
Never.
You made me look like not the funny one.
Nobody believes that. Nobody believes that.
No, that was a fun episode. That was a good thing to get me started.
It was funny. Good stuff. And I like the movie reviewing idea too, compare notes. Maybe it'll turn into something. Maybe Gary motivated us into doing something even better than he could dream because he's just a motivator. Maybe he doesn't have talent.
I don't have talent. I'm a guy. I'm a guy, and I push talent.
You do. He does.
I'm not funny.
And you're a funny motherfucker. That's not true. You definitely are.
No, I'm not funny. I'm bald.
Man, boy.
I'm balding. I'm not funny. And
Starting to sound like a fat girl having a pity party.
And I'm a fat girl having a pity party.
You kind of look like John Lennon forgot to shave for a year.
I like that. I never saw that angle. I hope it ends the same way.
Oh.
Hope you just get shot on steps somewhere for somebody from the Dank Memes Facebook page.
Oh God!
Man, sound effects for this show.
As my half Asian wife screams at me.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you got the Asian wife too. Holy shit!
Yoko.
Yeah. All right.
This
was the short show.
All right. So we have Dota. Since Mike was our mystery guest, go to Arcade Recall on YouTube. It's under Mike Chamasev.
Actually, I shortened it for YouTube. Mike Thomas with a Z, not like Gary Thomas.
Not Mike Thomas with
no A and a Z.
Because he's one of the cool kids.
I changed it to that because I have a crush on Gary.
He's part of the Cool Kids Club, all the K's. So go to YouTube and look up the Cool Kids Club, all the K's.
Yeah. Take that in your browser.
You'll find Arcade Recall all over the place there. Mm-hmm. Look for the guy with the bald hair and blue eyes.
Yeah, 5 new episodes.
Nice. And you knocked them out quick, huh?
I
just did that because I was like, if I ever get lazy again, I can tell myself I did 5 of these in a week once. What the hell's wrong with me? It's like, all right.
No, that's right. That was kind of overloading. I didn't know which one to share.
Well, I actually don't have a job now since I'm moving in a month, and I have enough money to survive until then. So I was like, you know what? Taking a month off. Fuck it.
Where are you moving?
Wisconsin, Door County, that little peninsula in Door County.
To closer to Bobby?
Kinda.
Is that why you're moving? You and Bobby are getting into a relationship?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, you heard it here on the Halfassed podcast. They're gonna go dumpster diving together.
Oh yeah.
I did once when I went to Minnesota the one time. I did go with him.
You dived in his dumpster?
Yeah, in the middle of fucking February at night. I was like,
So
I didn't jump in any dumpsters, but I watched them do it.
Are you gonna take your big dick and get a girlfriend?
No, but I'm throwing a party at the end of the month, so we'll see how many Facebook chicks show up for that.
Boom. All right. Well, we got the halfasspodcast.com. Find us on Half-Ass Podcast on social media. Just click one. You'll find us. Arcade Recall on Facebook. Arcade Recall. We are now hosting the Arcade Recall until
They gave me my own column.
comes back up.
Every time I see it.
Again, I love Arcade Recall. I love it. I love it. I love it. This fucking thing is amazing. It's funny. It's great, and it's not doing pixels. So,
yeah,
I'll be making fun of Pixels plenty in the future.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
John, look for
exclusive.
the soon-to-be named John and Mike Thomas Shevelsky.
Send him the full name of what we're gonna do, John.
All right.
I don't have it memorized yet.
Yeah, John and Mike talk about movies and review movies and stuff, and then watch them and compare notes on them, and then post it here for you to read.